Why were you able to do wrong?
Why was I able to do wrong?
Yeah, if you know that this is the right guy.
Because I had terrible friends that influenced me to make the wrong decisions at a really stupid age.
Every time you talk, I hear somebody else is the problem.
I'm not sure if you're telling me what. You actually hear someone else, or are you trying to tell me to stop talking? I'm sorry.
No, I'm actually saying that you blame everybody but yourself.
No. What I did was wrong. What I did was completely wrong. But I had a lot of, when you have like girlfriends saying, leave your ex, and as a girl, you're, no offense, but you're fucking dumb when you've got bad influences around you.
But why? So listen. I've been in relationships.
It's true. No, it's true. I listened to my girlfriend. I was 24 years old.
Prefrontal cortex wasn't.
How long were you dating?
4 years.
So 21 to 24 or 24 to 28?
I was dating, no. I was dating him till 24. I left at 24.
So, my question is.
You almost got her.
My little frontal lobe?
My question is this, right?
My frontal lobe, guys. It's my frontal lobe.
My question is this. What did you tell your friends to make your friends say you should leave him?
They actually didn't think that I was gonna leave him, and then when
That's not my question. I'm gonna say it again.
No, I told you know what I told them.
What did you tell your friends? No. I'm gonna say it again because I don't want to run around. What did you tell your friends about your relationship or your man that made your friends say, "Hey, I want to protect your interests. You should leave him"?
I told them too much.
Oh, it's not my question.
Yeah.
I told them too much.
Okay, let's say it one more time, but let's get more specific.
I told them too much about my problems. Whenever I was fighting, I was going to my girlfriends. Whenever there was a minor inconvenience.
What was the biggest problem that you told your friend?
That he wouldn't take me on dates.
So, your biggest problem that you told your friends that he wouldn't take you on dates, and your friend's advice was?
Yeah, my friend's advice was, my best friend, who's no longer my best friend, said, I'm going to say a different name. That sounds like my ex-fiance, Tyler, and you don't want to be in a relationship like that and end up like me, and which made me, really think about things. And obviously, I honestly trusted the wrong people with my best interests and advice coming back to me. I told them too much.
So,
sorry.
This is layered, guys.
It is layered.
What you're saying is this. You're telling me that your friend gave a personal example based on a situation that you're having, and then you took their personal example and said, hey, you know what? I don't want to be like you, so I'm going to leave the relationship I'm in because I'm not going on dates. And I was 23, so 6 years later, you're sitting here saying that you regret it.
Yep.
Correct.
Absolutely.
All right. So, my question to you, my final question to you is, at what point do you say, I need to be an adult and make decisions for myself and stop sharing my experiences with others who are not in a position that I want to trade lives with? Oh, you didn't hear me.
No, I did. I heard. I thought you were going to continue after that relationship, after that whole event in my life. I really realized.
So you're telling me that at 29 years old, I just want to make sure I understand. I like to learn. Right.
Well, when you're done with this, I think I have something to say. It's a change of subject, but I have something I think could be some good content.
I'm excited to hear it.
All right, quick question. So from here on out, so you already made the mistake at 18 to 21 when you were addicted. Now you went from 21 to 24 with a good guy, great guy, and made a terrible
stupid mistake, yeah.
So now you're telling me from here on out, you know better.
Here on out, it's not that I know better, because I don't know better. I don't think anybody knows how to make proper mistakes, how they make proper things in their life. Like, accidents do happen, but I am very cautious now on who I spend my life with. I've been single for a hot minute. So.
Now here's the real question. Do you deserve better?
Do I deserve better than him?
Do you deserve better than what you've had?
No.
Nope. Exactly. You deserve less.
You deserve a short,
No,
guy.
I deserve what I put out. I deserve what I put out. I think, I'm going to be honest, I think he is the best that I would have ever gotten. The way he was and the way he took care of me. And I don't know, especially now that I'm hitting 30, the demographic is coming true. I don't know if I will find that again. I speak about it.
Are you going to lower your standards?
I'm really realistic with my standards. I don't expect a guy to, I'm not like the whole, a guy needs to make $100K a year. I'm actually really, I am very reasonable with guys. I understand it's a very small percent.
Look.
Oh, I have a tip.
Okay. That's fair. You deserve a different type of man, you know? You deserve a black.
I just want a man that loves me. I want a happy marriage. It's not that it's. I just want a happy marriage.
But you can't.
I will say
in a
for you.
relationship.
Yeah, I
So
can be.
I had another thing to say. I have another thing to say after this, but I will say, if you are a single female, I really recommend looking up the ratio of your city. This is something I rarely hear talked about, ratio theory. I'm from San Diego. In San Diego, there's 125 single men for every 100 single women. We call it Man Diego. It has one of the most skewed ratios in the country. In San Diego, a girl can be mid and get married to like a Navy SEAL Chad. The couples that I see in San Diego are blackpilling. You got alpha male Chads who make good money and they can't get a coffee date at church. There's not enough women. All the women are taken or their standards are so high because they just, I don't know, they're used to have. Oh, look, it's even worse than 138 single men.
But I'm from San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you're retarded. If you're a woman from San Diego and you're single and you claim you don't want to be single, that's on you. There is nothing easier than to be a woman in San Diego and get a man. You go out downtown, you go out in Pacific Beach, you go out basically anywhere. The bars in San Diego are at least 90% dudes everywhere you go. That song by Tupac, California Knows How to Party, that's a fucking lie. California is the least party place you've ever seen. There's just way too many dudes.
Okay, but what
and then it's made even worse. You go out to the bars and the dudes that are at the bars, single, a lot of them haven't had sex in years and years and years, and you can smell the desperation in the air. A sausage party is just like humiliating
but what
to
if
witness.
I don't want to go out alone? What if I'm scared to go out alone?
Oh.
Take a friend with you.
But like, what if I don't have friends?
Make a friend. These are not hard
That's what I'm saying.
things to overcome.
Like you can't just tell me to go out and meet men or whatever and be by myself. Like, what if I'm gonna get?
What?
Just get on a dating app. However,
I have
whatever.
been, and they suck. Hinge sucks.
It's not as
They just want to fuck.
If you can't
all
get a
just wanna
man in
fuck.
San Diego, you can't get a man anywhere. So I would guess that you're lying and you're actually not
I'm not
trying to get a
lying.
man.
I am.
you're just lying.
Or I don't know what's
am.
going on.
No, you're not.
But
It's all good.
if you're a
I
single
am.
woman looking for a man, if you can't get one in San Diego, you cannot get one anywhere. So that's what I say. And now to the single men, if you live in San Diego or really the entire West Coast has a surplus of men, and then the entire East Coast has a surplus of women. So if you're a young man living in San Diego, you're in the most competitive dating market in basically the whole country. My recommendation for young men is to move to the East Coast. South Carolina is a great place to live. In Charleston, South Carolina, it's something like 3 single women for every 1 single man. I'll see couples in South Carolina where it's like a fat, there's memes about it, like a fat white guy has a hot girlfriend. And I'll see that frequently in South Carolina. That same couple, if that girl lived in San Diego, she could date a Navy SEAL. She can have whoever she wants. If that guy lived in San Diego, he would be an incel. Dudes who are incels on the West Coast could get girls fairly easily on the East Coast. So I want to, shout out ratio. I call this ratio theory, and makes a huge difference. When I was 23 years old, I moved from San Diego to Charleston, South Carolina, and I killed it with the girls in South Carolina. Whereas in San Diego, I'm just like short and annoying. But in South Carolina, I've done great.
He's speaking from
You have
experience,
to take
folks.
into account. No, you have to take into account that these girls want to date military guys because, like, they're gonna.
It doesn't have to be men. No, there's plenty of
because
non-military.
you just
There's every
said-
type of guy. There's every type of guy, and they're
No,
tall too. Guys are
'cause-
taller. Guys are taller
Guys
in
that go on
California.
deployment or whatever. Like,
What's the
a lot of girls
there's-
don't want that.
what's their education
That's
level?
fine.
again?
There's other
I'm
options.
just curious.
We have, I think, one master's grad, one BA grad, and then one college student.
I'm a
By everybody else, high school.
BA
And what?
And what?
And from where?
in marketing management from UCF,
Talk your shit
Florida.
then.
I'm just curious on
Like
who's
your shit
giving
in.
degrees.
So anyways, we covered ratio theory. But that's my advice to young men. Move to the East Coast. You're going to do a lot better with the girls. My other question, is anyone in the room, I asked this on Monday, is anyone in the room a Carmelo Anthony supporter?
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that?
Okay, they don't know.
Isn't he
Back
a
in 2009.
Can we get a photo? Can we get a photo to see?
There's no black girls here. They don't care. I got a question for the girls.
Leave that for the Monday
Ladies,
show.
I want you to give me one trait that you think is keeping you single. One trait that's keeping you single. I want you to give me one trait that's keeping you single, and then one trait that's like disqualifying the men. So we'll
Ooh,
make it
that's a
fair.
good one.
So you can go ahead and give me one trait that's keeping you single, and then one trait that you notice in the men that's like making you say, I can't do this. It could be something like,
He's a hoe.
yeah, you could say that, and then like for you, you could say, oh, I'm too assertive. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll start here with you.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
One trait keeping you single, and then one trait why you're not like, going with guys, or like a trait that's like keeping you from talking to men.
Well, I'm single because I'm bipolar.
Girl,
Okay.
clock it.
Mental.
Okay. And then what about the men? What's their problem?
Nothing.
Okay. Who said girl fuck it? Somebody said
No,
girl
I
fuck
said clock it. Like
Oh,
every
clock it.
girl's every
Bipolar.
girl's bipolar.
Close call.
Every girl's bipolar. I did not say no. I said clock it. Everyone's bipolar in their own way.
Okay. What about you?
I think I'm single because I'm a little bit avoidant. Like I'm kind of just scared to put myself out there, I think. I
Okay.
don't really know where to like meet guys at. I don't know.
Dude, move to San Diego. You're in the wrong
after
place.
what he just said, I meant
Serious.
San
I know,
Diego.
right?
I swear to God, everyone laughs at me when I talk about. You get called an incel when you talk about ratio theory, but dude, the most
I might
mid
know.
girl you've ever met can date a hunk in San Diego because there are way too many dudes. We call
Yo,
it Man Diego.
San Diego's very gay, by the way. You
Very gay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's what I just said. It's
There's a
Man
lot
Diego.
of men. My question to you,
Yeah.
reverting back to what you
She said she's avoidant, is what she is. Like doesn't take chances, I guess.
alleged,
Right.
right?
Give people a chance, yeah.
Because she also said in the very beginning that you wouldn't disclose your body count.
Yeah.
I would assume someone who's avoidant would probably be on the lower end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah.
So what is it?
I just don't think that's like something that I want to put on the internet.
I think it's
because I
something.
think it does matter,
Is it less than 5?
not less.
Okay. Is it more than 10?
No.
So it's less than 10,
Yes.
but more than 5.
Yes.
Well,
But I
And how
just
old are
don't-
you? 22?
22.
Can't be that avoidant.
Well, what do you mean?
Nothing. Carry on.
Okay. And then what is so you gave your issue is that you're too avoidant. Like
I just don't even I don't even try. I don't even put myself out there.
Okay. So like if a guy
yes,
you know what it is? Okay.
I don't.
So
I
you'll
really
you'll
don't.
set up like you're the type of girl you'll set up a date and you'll just flake.
No, I won't even set up a date.
Or you won't even set it
I
up.
won't even
Okay.
set up a date.
That's fine. So you just won't yeah, okay.
I just don't even think I don't want to date, honestly.
Are you-
right
Okay.
now?
Are
right
you
now.
And then-
referring? Because you're funny, bro. Are you saying like there's trauma there? That's why someone's avoidant.
9 times out of 10, right? When somebody, like our good friend right here, realized that something isn't working, they try to do the opposite. I'll give her an example. She went from dating older men to now she's a quote unquote cougar. She went from obviously being out there, less than 10, but more than 5. She's only 22. When did you lose your virginity? What age?
16.
So for 6 years, let's just say you were fucking one guy a year,
Yeah.
right? Alleged. I don't know.
Okay.
Now you realize that your decisions wasn't getting you the best results. So now you become avoidant based on your
Well-
own.
Well, yeah, because I don't think that I was going for the right guys because it depends on who you ask, but
Wait, hold on. Who else can we ask?
no, I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
Like every single guy that I was with cheated on me, so I thought that I was like probably just picking the wrong guys, but then so I was just like, let me just stop because obviously I don't want to be cheated on, but it's also like I also have watched this podcast before, so I know how guys typically are if you want that certain caliber of guy. So I kind of have that like internal battle, like, do I want to be okay with that? Am I not okay with that? and it's obviously not a good feeling to get cheated on. So I'm just like,
She was dating high S&V guys, and they just were fucking other girls, and she doesn't. She's realizing the consequences of being with a higher status guy, and she's like, I don't know if I want to do this again.
Get a guy
Would
at
that be fair?
church.
a what?
She's like, what the fuck
A
is
guy
it?
has money and status.
You were dating a guy that's like attractive,
Older,
and,
money,
and
status.
You're picky, so you get that guy, and then you realize like, oh shit, he's not gonna be monogamous, and you're probably not prepared to deal with that again.
Well, I'm not like significantly older, but like yeah, like I like older guys. I like to be attracted to the guys.
The
I'm
point I'm
talking
trying to make is
like,
that he's attractive. Other
Yeah,
girls would
yeah.
find him attractive, so he's obviously going to enact on that.
Right,
And you're
yeah.
not okay with him being polygamous like that.
But
I just
also,
don't know if I'm okay with it yet. So
That's
I'm
what I
just
mean.
yeah. No,
but
you're,
let's
you're
but,
right.
but,
You
but
mean
let's
polyamorous?
well no, but let's also
two different
not
things.
let's not say you are something because you become something as a response to your lack of results. You're not avoidant. You're just resistant.
And I feel like the same
The big
concept.
difference.
The same concept is like when women be like, "Oh, I'm celibate," all of a sudden, right? It's just kind of like basically you was getting fucked, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, this probably doesn't work." Now all of a sudden I'm celibate now, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, but on the flip side, I think a lot of women. Hold on, I see both sides though. Because I feel on the flip side, I feel like nowadays niggas are hornier than they ever been. Right? They're addicted to pornography, all this shit, and it's like a lot of times women feel like they have to fuck the nigga to keep the nigga. And it's not the case. And it's like,
Hold on,
pressure
speak for yourself. It is the fucking case. You better fuck me to keep me. Let's make this clear.
It's a cycle.
And then what
It's a
is
cycle.
okay? So you said for you avoidance, okay? Like
Yeah.
you just don't put effort in. And then what is the issue with the men?
Cheating.
Yeah, probably that.
Fear of cheating? Is that what it is? Or
But I feel like that's more so me.
okay, but what's their issue?
Like, I mean, not really anything. It's just like I just don't like being cheated on.
But if you're
Like, I
0
feel
for
like
6,
guys were
let me ask
like-
you this question, right? You're 0 for 6. I don't know your body. I don't know your
Yeah.
body. But let's just say you're 0 for 6.
Okay.
Maybe you're playing the game wrong.
Probably because I also think that I'm responsible for everything. Like I can't feel bad for myself.
Well, what I'm trying to say is maybe you're not understanding the game. Maybe the reality is the ones who are possibly stepping out on you is the norm. Because right now
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
more
it is.
proof that it is than it
Yeah.
isn't.
Yeah.
So why
Well,
leave
that's
the
why
good guy just because it's another girl?
Because part of me is thinking like, okay, well maybe I should just like drop my standards to a certain degree so I don't get cheated on because I don't like to be cheated on.
I mean,
What are
Never drop your
your
standards. Don't
standards?
ever drop your standards. That's
Yeah.
what
But
protects
you're,
you.
Stop it, because you did.
You
Tell me you wanted a guy that worked out and then dated a guy who couldn't work out.
We need
Alright,
claviculars here.
Fresh Marin.
I'm 29.
mean,
she's 22. She's still got a lot of life.
Fresh
in her.
Marin.
Yeah, but
What-
like
what-
I don't know if your
Her,
advice
IG's
might
wild.
be the
No
best.
woman should ever, no man or woman should ever drop their standards.
Okay, so
Unless you're
that's
like,
debatable.
okay, unless you're like fucking 4'9",
Wait,
350
Everyone
pounds.
So you're
Men
saying
drop
that
their
people
standards.
should drop their standards
No,
if
I
there's
don't.
a certain like
Yeah,
like,
if your
thing.
standards,
Yo,
okay,
Mike.
let's just be real.
Yo.
What men,
Instagram is
if
wild,
men make over 100K a
Mine?
year,
Yeah, it's
that's
wild.
actually
It's
at a
It's
very
not
low
that
percent
bad.
of society.
Okay.
So for women to say, "Oh, my guy needs to make 160K a year," okay, bitch, why don't you go get a fucking job and make 160K a year? Because that in maybe Miami
Granny.
and all these business.
All right,
All right, let me just continue on.
Yeah.
Okay, so just so I make sure I clarify this. So your thing is they're capable of cheating, so that's why you say no.
No, they cheat.
So they cheat. Okay. All right, fine. What about you? What about you? So you're avoidant. Your issue is that you're avoidant, and then the men problem is that they cheat. Okay. What
Yeah.
about you? What's
For me-
keeping you single, and then what's one thing that's keeping you single that's your problem, and then the guy problem?
I would say I'm impatient and like I haven't met a man who matches like my energy yet.
because she has patience.
Okay.
Yeah,
When you say
I'm very impatient.
How, you're impatient in what manner?
Just everything. Like I want someone to help me with everything in my life and just I don't know, think about
Okay, give me an example so I can properly.
I can't like now that I'm I don't know, but basically just I'm impatient.
Okay. What about from their perspective? What is the thing that's making you say I can't do this with the men?
Oh, them?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
okay.
their issue? And then you gave your issue. You're impatient. What's their issue?
Okay, so their issue is like, I mean, they're just horn dogs, and they just want things from me, and
So wait,
I don't want to get
Do you
it.
not put out? Do you not put out?
Wow, you heard
Wait,
that?
what?
So wait, you can be impatient, but they can't be impatient?
No, I'm saying they're horn dogs. Like they want to have sex with me, and I say no.
So they're impatient too.
Oh.
But I say I'm impatient. I am impatient in the sense that like I want to do things like.
My girl's a hoe, but not
Yeah,
from me.
I think I
That's
understand.
the worst
Travel,
combination.
I know what she means.
But I'm not gonna have
you,
sex
You really
with
suck at
them.
articulating yourself, but I'll fill in the gap.
Yeah, I do suck at articulating myself.
It's horrible.
Thank you.
You,
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
Shout out to
You
UCF.
want immediate courtship. You want immediate gentleman treatment. You want immediate.
Yeah.
If you hit them up and say, "Oh, my tire's flat," or "I have this issue," you want them to take the initiative and show
Yeah.
up and fix it. That's what you want.
And
You want
I will-
immediate courtship.
Exactly.
Okay, but I find that interesting because they typically want that reciprocated with immediate intimacy, and
Yeah,
you're
but
saying no.
I don't have sex with them.
That's my point.
No.
Yeah, well,
So
that's
you want
the-
immediate courtship while they don't get immediate intimacy.
Wow.
But I give them intimacy in a
Selfish.
different way. Not. I don't have sex with them. though.
Selfish.
But
That's not
that's the
selfish.
problem though, because
It's
if
not
your
because
girls
I
give
give
a
them,
minute
I'll cuddle with them.
intimacy, they're going, body can go up. They
do
get
whatever,
called
but
a
I'm
hoe.
not gonna have
It's
sex
like
with them.
If you're a hoe, just be
You
a
can't just
hoe.
fuck every nigga.
But I'm not. Why you saying
know
I'm
what
a
I'm
hoe?
saying?
Because I'm not a hoe.
Yes, you are. You don't think you're a hoe?
No.
You don't think? What's your body? You wouldn't even say your body count.
I said 12. What do you mean? Did
Yeah,
you?
she did
do you
say it
not
was 12.
remember?
Oh, okay.
See, what is this guy even saying?
Well,
To be fair, everyone else most
12.
girls set relations.
no, but you're the only
You don't
one
even
at
know
the
what you're
table.
saying. You don't
Credit,
even know what you're saying.
credit to
Wait, hold
you.
on.
You told us your
Thank you.
body count.
Starlight, you know what's
Thank
funny?
you. What?
I get what you're saying. You want all of that, what he's saying, in a package,
Yeah.
but he gets nothing in return.
No, it's not nothing. It's like.
Hold on. What does he want?
But what I'm saying is,
No.
I'm
Hold on.
giving
Wait,
him
wait.
this.
Let's stay on this.
I don't know what he wants,
No,
but
no.
what I'm saying is, I'm giving him
What do you think he
this,
wants?
and he should
No.
be okay with that.
No. What do you think he wants?
But what I'm saying is, yeah, he might want all that. He might want all that, but what I'm giving him is what he.
So you know what he wants.
But what if-
But hold on. But you give him bullshit instead.
It's not bullshit.
No, it's
you
bullshit
think
because-
cuddling is bullshit? You think?
Yes, that's
Wait,
a waste
wait,
of
wait.
time.
sex.
Cuddling is a
My
devastating
cuddles.
waste of
You think
time.
my cuddles are bullshit? You think that like me?
Your
Yes.
cuddles.
Yeah.
Your cuddles.
Yeah.
are
Cuddles,
bullshit?
nigga. Fuck your cuddles, nigga. We want sex.
But no,
Yeah.
fresh.
Cuddles.
Bro,
What, everyone's 16 years old?
Look. So don't you feel like when a guy
There's no way
when a
that
guy
this
takes
is
you on
a
a date,
real
right?
conversation.
And he spends all this money, he's courting her, right?
Okay, but
He's not obligated to sex. He
He's
just
not.
be weird.
He's
He
not.
just be weird.
He's not.
And
He's
she
not.
can be like, you know what? You spend a lot of money on me, but like, you're not for me, dude. And he be like, damn, I spent all my money. I deserve pussy. No, you don't, nigga. You're weird.
Look. There's a game we played, right?
She's maybe not putting out for you, but she would put out for someone else.
Because the nigga got
So
sauce in the
it's
NBA.
just not.
But
so
my point is, she's giving what she thinks he wants.
Yeah.
She gets what she wants from him, but he gets what? Okay, you know what? Here's some crumbs. He wants a full meal.
it's not crumbs.
For him, it's
you.
crumbs.
Yeah, it's cuddling is nothing. That's
I don't know. Look, I don't know why we're
Question when you guys
acting.
are done.
Let me just break this down simply. I don't know why we're acting surprised here. She's just doing what girls do. She's
Yeah.
actually being honest about it. She's basically saying, I want to leverage sex for compliance. I want to get as much as I can without having to give up no pussy. I want you to court me, treat me like a gentleman, treat me like a princess. I'm going to see how long I can ride that fucking ride.
Yeah.
And then I will withhold sex as long as I can. And then if I have to give it up and he's worth it, I'll do it. This is literally what every girl does. I'm glad she's being honest about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because she's saying, I'm impatient with the courtship,
But
you need to be patient with the sexuality.
Yeah.
exactly.
She's literally doing the female sexual strategy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
And
feel like
she
we're-
actually said it verbatim.
Yes.
And
she
I
is.
feel like
She just
Okay,
sucks at
so-
articulating herself.
But
maybe
my
she's
point is,
just trying to-
look at his point of view. What he
They don't
actually
give a fuck,
wants from
fresh.
you.
Fresh. We already know that.
I know.
She know. Why do you think she said right away? They're horn dogs. They want to have sex.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah.
She doesn't give a fuck. This is what
don't
women
wanna
do.
have sex?
This is
I
what
mean,
they do. They go
I
like,
do give a fuck.
no, you don't.
No.
You don't. What you want matters more, which is why you stress the courtship in the beginning and you don't really care about him. You use it as a vetting tool. Like, I'll get rid of him quick if he doesn't want to wait. That's
I
what you
never
do.
said I'd get rid of him quick. I didn't say it like that. But
It's a
but you
natural.
are right
It's a
about the rest.
natural filter.
You are right about the rest, but
if it was
I would
Henry
not get rid
Cavill,
of
you'd
someone
put
quick.
out day one. If it
No.
was a hot enough guy,
Why do you
you'd
say
put out.
that? No,
Myron,
that's
Myron, I ain't
not
gonna lie.
true. That's
I ain't gonna
not
lie.
true.
You would put out for
a
Henry
clip I saw of
Cavill.
you were saying like these are things that a man should have in place before
Yeah.
he gets married. You know, body count. 50 plus, whatever case may be, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to identify when a woman is using you, and that's the problem. Like, you spend all your money. You're like, okay, this is gonna give me sex. And you're getting used.
Yeah.
And you gotta leave. You gotta get the fuck out of here. And that's the problem with men in society nowadays. Is they don't know when they're getting used.
Yeah.
And let me be crystal clear about this. The reason why I knew exactly what she was trying to say, even though she couldn't articulate it, no offense, is because this is what women. This is the female strategy, guys. For all the guys watching, you just heard it verbatim. I'm going to leverage sex against you for compliance, for dates, for courtship, for cuddles, like so I can get what I want. I want to feel that connection with you, and I reserve the right to fuck you when I feel like it, but you don't reserve the right. You have to continue to give me this courtship. That is the female sexual strategy 101, what she's doing. I'm just glad that she was honest about it, but that's what they all do. So it's like, and this is why guys need to understand, am I being used, am I being not? Because most girls are going to take you on a ride like that. No, no offense, but like, that's just what it is.
100%.
But it can turn into something else. It's not just a ride.
Yes, we understand you reserve the right to fuck them when you want, but the point is that you're going to withhold it as long as you can. That's the female game. Let me get what I can get out of this. If I give him sex, he's gonna have to earn it. I'm gonna get as much as I can though out of it.
Yeah.
It's not about that. We want to see like how much you want to show us that you like us.
Taylor, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is it possible? I'm getting upset.
What?
This might be the theme for me today.
Okay, what?
Is it possible that you could be wrong?
I have a question when you guys are.
That's all I want to know.
I mean, obviously, it's always a possibility.
Okay. Is it likely?
Yeah.
It's always a possibility.
No. That's not my question. I don't like deflecting. That's the easiest way to trigger me. Is it likely?
Oh, so you're gonna be triggered.
Okay. Is it likely
that I'm wrong?
You could be wrong.
But
So now look, here's my thing. At the end of the day, right?
Wait, can we ask?
Isn't it crazy about how they're like allergic to direct communication?
Hold on,
Right?
no.
Can we
ask all the girls? Can we ask all the girls?
No, just you.
Let's ask all the girls.
You're the star. You're the star, Starlight.
Wait, yeah.
You're the star.
Yeah. We're gonna bring you from.
Back to
You said
space.
you like the space.
Space to
But
Earth.
then why can't we
Space to
ask
Earth.
everyone else?
We'll get to them afterwards. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise
They
you.
don't
The state
agree?
of white women, dude.
Yeah, I
It's
know, right?
over, bro.
You're cooked, bro. You're cooked.
Come on, Taylor.
I just think
Shine bright
that
like a
But
diamond.
like, you have to understand. Like, I think all the ladies have to understand this. At some point, you have to know that what's being told to you isn't to harm you, right? So if you have Myron over here, or no matter who it is, trying to tell you, look, your outlook on life right now is not correct. It's not going to benefit you in the end. Are you willing to accept that your reality, your perspective, could be wrong? And at, how old are you? 25, 26, 27?
28.
28 years old.
Yo,
You're
you're
about
old
to
as
be
fuck.
30.
It's old as fuck, yeah.
It's
What do you mean about to be 30? Don't say it like that.
You old as fuck, though.
2 years away from 30.
Yeah, you old.
Who the fuck said that?
28's old as fuck.
Oh my god, don't say that.
So-
That's not nice.
It's not about being nice, though.
my
That's the
God.
problem. It's about being real. So the reality is, what you have been doing is not working.
Yeah.
What do you mean about what? Like, what do you mean doing? Like my job?
But it
Because-
is working. She doesn't want to be locked. She doesn't
No,
want
I'm
to be
saying I've been a
married.
streamer
She's
for 6
enjoying-
years. What are you talking about not working? Because
I'm talking about your dating life is not in a success.
Okay.
Correct?
But
It's trash.
who says I want to like get a man?
You.
Are you serious that you want to get a man?
No, I'm saying who says I want to get a man?
Oh, well, yeah,
Do
well,
you-
that,
okay,
exactly.
do you want to
It
be
is where
married?
She doesn't want to get a man.
I'm
She's
saying-
enjoying
I'm
being
saying,
single.
like,
Look, I'll stop wasting my time. Do you want to get married? Yes or no?
At one point,
Some point.
yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to UCF. So at some point, you want to get married, correct?
At one point, yes, but
You're going to have less and less
You see,
options the older
I
you get.
realize it's not possible that you could be wrong.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So you had a question, right?
Yeah, because if you guys are saying that women are using, because I'm genuinely asking it from this perspective. So if we're using guys by like leveraging withholding sex, but then you guys say if a woman sleeps with you too soon, then you like disqualify her because she's not wifey material. So then how what's
What are we
the
supposed to do here?
No, I don't think it doesn't work like that. No.
That's what a lot of
So-
guys
so-
say,
So
though.
I think
no.
what you're saying is correct.
Valid.
Guys will judge you for the first initial sex encounter.
Yeah, maybe don't do it
Versus
on the first
waiting.
date.
Why
But
not
even
just wait?
after that?
So I think I'll let Mike go first, and then you guys go, and now I'll do it last. So Mike, in your humble opinion, how does someone like herself navigate versus waiting for sex versus giving it right away?
Without anybody feeling used.
And if I'm being honest, it kind of sucks because I feel like nowadays it's just there's no structure in the family home and kind of structure in the family and the dad and having But if you don't got that, honestly, you have to have a solid male figure in your life that doesn't want sex with you, right? That can really lead you and kind of like show you, like, hey, this guy, he just want to fuck. This guy, he might be a good guy. And I feel like at the end of the day.
So guys that are just wanting to fuck, we should just avoid them at all costs.
But that's the thing. It's
every guy's trying to.
Yeah, but when do you think is an appropriate time for a woman to,
If
say,
you're
okay.
already a hoe, if you're a virgin, stay a virgin.
Hayden,
if
Mike,
you're
please.
if you're already a hoe, just try and find a good guy. If you're already a hoe,
hold on.
Move to San Diego and
this nigga
find
talk
a
about
guy
San Diego
there.
every 3.5 minutes. Fuck San Diego.
No, I want to know, when do you think is an appropriate time?
If you're a woman, that's the best advice I
Also,
can
real
give
quick,
you.
we're gonna go over to Rumble, guys. Come on over to Rumble. Let's end Kick YouTube and come on over to Rumble.
Oh, we're leaving
Yeah.
Love
Look,
Kick.
to keep it really simple, right?
Yeah.
There's no secret formula. It's no secret formula. And that's why I feel like since the dawn of human time, there's literally some countries where, parents will like choose the husband for the daughter, right? Because it's like no offense, but girls don't know what the fuck they know that shit. Oh, this guy's big as shit. Let me go. He has motion. Let me go ahead and fuck him. And then your body counts 30.
Should I be like sending them to my dad so that he could say yes or no? Like, is that what I should be doing?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I wanted you to finish. Oh, okay. What's keeping you single, and then what's keeping your trait that's giving you single than the guys?
Hold on, we're not done yet. Hayden, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was I saying?
She had a question.
Oh,
you forgot what you said?
About so that nobody's.
You said just be if you're already a whore, be a whore.
Like
I remember
in
you
the
said that.
Yes, yeah. If you're already, if you're not a virgin, body count over 5, you don't have a lot of. There's not much excuse
So you're saying
to
if
like
your body
hold back.
count's over 5, like you're fucked?
The lower the better. If a girl is, I know girls who are in their late 20s and their body count's under 10. By modern standards, that's really good.
But you just said
If you're
that's a whore.
Said by
Yeah.
modern
All these
standards.
girls are. It depends on what you mean.
Guys, we're all whores here.
All
Okay,
women are
so
whores
you.
nowadays.
There's a study. I'll say this. There's a study.
I'm a whore.
I think the number.
I'm a whore.
Once you go over 5, there's a study out there. I think from like the Family Institute or whatever.
Let's go
once
over
you
5.
go over, I think 5 is like the trigger.
Yeah. Your
the
pair
chances-
bonding ability is
your-
gone.
Yeah, the
Pair
chance of
bonding,
you
all
being
that.
able to be in a long-term marriage drop off significantly after 5.
yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't do it, but
Interesting.
it
It's way
does
harder.
go down.
Way harder.